Hi, I am passionate about helping people avoid some of the worst mistakes related to subject and career choices. My name is Chris from VarsityPrep, and I would like to tell you a story about someone you may relate to. Let's call him James. James is in grade 9 and needs to choose grade 10 subjects based on the kind of career he wants to pursue. However, James has no idea of what kind of career he wants. He listens to what his friends want to study, just in case he might like it too. At his school's Careers Day, he also listens to the various universities and training provider talks. His parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, and the lady down the street also have some advice for him. So James decides to become an actuary and chooses the relevant subjects. He is not really sure what an actuary does daily, but reckons it must be interesting as it is a high-paying profession. James is good at maths, but it is not really his favorite subject. However, he thinks all the money he makes from his career will make him happy. James manages to get into university to study actuarial science. He finds the workload heavy and time-consuming. Also, he seems to have far less time to socialize than his friends do. Despite all his hard work, James fails most of his subjects and has to drop out. To make things worse, he struggles to find employment as he has no qualification. James eventually has to find low-paying temporary jobs. He barely has enough money to make a living and has to pay off his student loan. He hides away whenever he sees anyone who might recognize him from university. Now, what if we retold the story like this? James is in grade 9 and needs to choose grade 10 subjects based on the career he wants to pursue. He speaks to a career coach and advisor at VarsityPrep to find out which career sector would suit him best. The career coach does some tests to determine James's interests, aptitudes, and personality type. Based on the results of the test, the career coach gives James a list of the potential careers, the education required for those careers, the institutions where he can study those courses, and the subjects required to get into those courses. James also signs up for the coaching program where he can develop a plan to prepare himself for university life. James also has access to regular events and information that prepares him for his future. He also meets like-minded students to share his ideas with. James finalizes his career choice and gets into his preferred university with the right chosen course. He enjoys his university experience a lot as he knows what to expect and has created all the right habits to succeed. He excels at academics and even has enough time for university life. James graduates in the minimum time and with honors. Instead of having to apply for a job, recruiters are headhunting him with some great offers. James is going to need some sunglasses for his bright future. If you are or know of someone like James who needs to make the right choices about good career and school subjects, then I would love to hear from you. To find out the best way forward based on your strengths and aptitudes, go to www.varsityprep.co.za. Your future can only be as good as the choices you make today.